Jimmy, Michael Corkin from RTE here. How are you?
How are you doing? Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
Jimmy, I'm just looking there. You've played quite a few matches so far this year. I think it's 11 or 12 from last memory. Can you talk, I don't mean about the 12 matches, but the fact you're getting more game time and how comfortable you feel in the environment that you're in right now?
Yeah, no, it's been great getting game time. It's obviously quite tough to get game time in here, like can play consistently every week in, week out because there's so many good players. So like, yeah, I've been blessed I've been able to play a good bit this year, and it just helps, like, helps you build confidence, build form, like, so. Yeah, no, I've been delighted with the amount of games I got to play.
It must give you a good buzz, the fact, I won't say that there are many fellas away with Ireland, but the fact that you're getting games consistently as a group of players, particularly ahead of a pretty big match against Ulster this week.
Yeah, no, definitely. Just playing with the same guys and getting combinations and stuff like that helps. Like, I played a good bit. Like, if you think about the back three from last weekend with Dave and CK and stuff like that, we played together in our loads this season, and it just helps, like, in games, like, with that connections and stuff. So yeah, no, definitely.
And just a final question for me. I mean, if you look at your playing profile this year, some of the games off the bench, quite a lot of them at fullback. It's hard enough to get into the Leinster team, but do you have a sort of favourite position rather than being a Jimmy of all trades, if you understand?
I prefer 13 and fullback. They're kind of my two more, like, the ones that I've kind of gotten the most game time at. But like, I played right wing this season, left wing 10. I think the last one I have to play is 9 now, so I'm just waiting for that day to come around. I have to fill in at scrum half, but no, I don't really have a particular favourite. Like, to be honest, just once I get to go into the 23 or into the 15 and get to play, like, so I always kind of tell, like, Leo always like, can you cover this position? I'm always like, yeah, like, I've played pretty much all of them now at this stage, so I've no real worries playing either of them or any of them. Sorry.
Good. All right, good man. Let's have a good week.
Yeah, cheers, Michael.
Jimmy, Don Swift here. To us, I suppose it looked like an inexperienced bench, coming up like against seasoned internationals and Richie Gray and Adam Hastings and what have you. But I suppose you're more familiar with the Osborns and the McGraths and the Clarksons, yeah?
Yeah, no, it wasn't an experienced bench, but it's a great experience for them to play against, like, them internationals, against Glasgow. And Glasgow are such a good team that, like, it's only going to stand to the lads coming off the bench. Like, they got a good few minutes, I think, and yeah, it's a great experience for them, I think.
Yeah. Were you expecting to be on the tee as well?
No, I wasn't at the start. No, because I was practicing with the lads earlier in the week, but not off the tee, because they were kind of joking with me, like, I won't need to have to do it this week, because there was Harry, Frawley and Hawkshaw. And they were like, oh no, you definitely won't have to do it this week. And then lo and behold, I I didn't have my tee, didn't have anything. They were running on, and Hughie O'Sullivan was with the tee. He was like, oh, you have to take this one. And I kind of screwed it up. I should have hit it a lot better.
Yeah. A good one in the book for experience, yeah.
Yeah, no, I need to get out practicing now.
Thanks, Jimmy.
No problem.
Hi, Jimmy. Jerry Corey from Dublin City FL. Kingspan Stadium is a tough venue to go to play Ulster at any time. But the fact that the crowds are not there now, do you think you find a difference when you go away play a team?
A small bit, yeah. Like, you wouldn't have. I played in that game the last time we played at the Kingspan, where we lost by a point, and the crowd was massive then. I can remember it was like my second or third game playing a fullback, and the second high ball went up me, they were all screaming at me. So I kind of enjoy that, like the kind of like back and forth, the crowd, stuff like that. But they're still going to be great. They're always, like, Ulster are great at home and stuff like that. So it's still going to be a tough task without fans anyway.
Okay, and I think is it three set games left or whatever. So it's very tight in terms of 6 points ahead. You need to probably get something out of the game again on Saturday.
Yeah, no, definitely. They're going to be targeting it as a must-win. Like, they have to kind of catch up on us, but we need to win it as well. Like, we want to keep kind of like momentum going, and we want to don't kind of give them a sniff or give them a chance. Like, we want to go up there and win.
Okay, and you were saying there earlier that you've no particular favourite position or whatever, but at full back, do you find it's it's a tough enough position to play on any team, I imagine.
Yeah, no, it is. I do enjoy it though. You gotta get it in a bit of space and a bit of time and stuff like that on it, and you can kind of help out the 10 and stuff like that, and kind of work with him with like kicking and all that stuff. So yeah, no, I do enjoy it.
Okay, thanks.
Hi Jimmy, just one from me, just in terms of players that you might look to in terms of maybe taking things from their game, especially like a full back or maybe other positions as well. Are there any particular ones you kind of study, or is it just, or do you kind of just develop your own game?
When I was younger, I remember I loved Dan Carter because he was left-footed basically, and I was like, he was obviously so good. But recently, it's kind of like a mixture of loads. Like Stu always has a kind of clips of loads of teams, like Southern Hemisphere teams. You'd see lads like Damien McKenzie and players like that, like where he'd be kind of, and then like you kind of study different teams and how lads play. So you kind of, there'll be a mixture of loads of things, I think.